11:19 on a Monday morning. Typically, I try to wait to eat my first meal of the day until later in the day. I try to do intermittent fasting. I've been off of it for a while, so it's harder to wait. Ideally, I do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, but that's not happening today. I'm starving. So it's 11:20. I'm gonna put together a little brunch. I've got a couple of these buttermilk biscuits here from Great Value. I love these. They're looking a little freezer burnt. I don't know if you guys can tell in this lighting, but I'm gonna eat them anyway. I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm just preheating my oven. It's gotta get up to 375, I think. And then I'm gonna slide these into the oven. These have to bake for 18 to 24 minutes. So it'll be a while still before I eat. I'll probably be sitting down to eat about noon, which is not as late as I would like, but you know. The thing about the intermittent fasting, the only reason I really do it is not so much for like the benefits of fasting or that sort of thing. It's more to do with the less times that I eat in a day, the less calories I consume. So it is what it is. Not going super low calorie with this meal either. So I've got these couple biscuits. I'm going to bake these up in the oven. I'm going to cook up some of this breakfast sausage that I got in my grocery haul. I'm going to do 2 of these. Probably going to do an egg, and I'm going to make some little breakfast biscuits. So I'm actually going to stick this back in the fridge because I don't need to cook this for a little while. It's not going to take quite as long as the biscuits. But I'm going to get everything put together. Probably cut up some fresh fruit to go with this. And it's going to be so delicious. I love a hot breakfast. Alright, I've gone ahead and put my sausage in. While that's cooking, I'm going to empty my dishwasher that we ran last night. And then I have just a few dishes that my oven's preheated. I have just a few dishes that I need to load in there so that that's done and I don't have to worry about it. By the time this is all kind of done, I should be ready to eat. Alright, so dishwasher has been loaded. I keep this little dish pan in my sink and I put all of our dirty dishes in here. That way, if I need to use my sink to do meal prep or to wash a large pot or something, I can easily just take this whole dish pan with the dishes out, have an empty sink. That way I don't have to stop what I'm doing, load up a dishwasher or hand wash a bunch of dishes in order to have a clean sink. That's just my little tip to you, especially if you have just a single sink. I love the big single sink because I can wash large items easy and that sort of thing. But the only time I wish that I had a double-sided sink was when it's that dish situation where I want an empty sink, but I have a sink full of dishes. And this was my solution to that. So now that I have all the dishes loaded up, obviously I'm not going to run the dishwasher because it's nowhere near full. I'm just going to clean out my sink so that it's ready for, you know, the next load of dishes, I guess. My sausage is done. It's just kind of hanging out here waiting. I've got 8 minutes left on my oven for my biscuits. I'm going to go ahead and cook up in that same pan an egg or 2. Probably just 1 because the biscuits are small. I'll split the 1 egg between the 2 sandwiches. And then I'll get to eat. Alright friends, so here is a look at breakfast. I have a cup of yogurt with berries. This is the bottom of the biscuit, a sausage, and half that egg with some Colby Jack cheese. This is the other biscuit. I just need to put the tops on. I left them off so I could show you guys what it looked like open-faced, but I'm going to put the little top buns on here. So I've got my 2 little mini breakfast sandwiches, some yogurt and berries. I'm probably going to brew up a cup of tea once I finish eating. I've already had my coffee for today. So that is breakfast. I just got my Stitch Fix box in the mail, so I thought I would share with you what was inside. We'll open it together. I did get a Stitch Fix preview, and I selected most of these items, so I already know essentially what's coming, but it'll be a surprise for you, and I haven't seen anything in person, so I've got my note from my stylist and my price list here, so I will be referencing that. The first item is kind of open and thrown all over the place in the box. So this is Kate Spade earrings. Look at how beautiful those are. These are gorgeous. I might have to buy these. I just bought a pair of Kate Spade earrings for myself and I love them. They're teeny tiny little spades, but these are so pretty. So these might be staying here with me. That's the first item. And then let me pull my little burrito of clothing out of the box here. And that's a look at all of the colors. It's a lot of loungewear this time, which I'm happy about because I'm all about that life. I don't need fancy clothes. I am casual all the way. So let me get this ripped open. I have a feeling I'm going to want to keep all of this, so we got some decisions to make. Okay, so the first item is from the brand Le Serin. I don't know, I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's just a V-neck knit top with the black and white stripes. It's got this really flattering line down the middle, so I think this is going to be really nice on. It's got sort of this fun like puff sleeve detail, so really excited about this. When I saw this on the website, I really liked it, so hopefully it looks as nice on me as it does right here in front of me. Super soft. I love the quality of Stitch Fix items. I did get this in a 3X. I always get 3X in my tops and then a size 22 or 3X in the bottom. So that tells you a little bit about my sizing. This sweatshirt is pricey, if I remember correctly, but I just loved the dark colored tie-dye. I only have like one hooded sweatshirt, at least one pullover hooded sweatshirt, and this one's really nice and lightweight, so it'd be really good for layering like under a coat or something. Here in Southeast Michigan it gets freezing cold in the winter, so you got to do layers. This is by Threads for Thought. It's the Rory cord knit fleece hoodie, size 3X in blue, it says. And I don't know, I just liked it. It was different from a lot of the other hoodies that I've seen. And I don't think it has the kangaroo pocket on the front, which I like. So, yeah, there's that. And then the next item was a two-piece lounge set. And this one is by Seeing Stars. It's the Seeing Stars Peachy Sleep and Lounge Print set. Oh, lounge pant set in off-white, so it's camo. It's super soft. This is the kind of stuff I live in here at home, like joggers or sweatpants, a nice cozy shirt top, shirt. This is nice long sleeve, and it is a two-piece set. So this is in 3X as well. So it's the top and then the joggers for the bottom. This I think is going to be super cozy. Really excited about that. And then there's also this pair of black joggers. Again, I'm all about that loungewear life, so I love the bottoms of these. These are super duper soft. Size 3X. And these are also that Threads for Thought brand. So they're a little bit pricier. This brand must just be pricier. But the quality feels really nice. So let me open up my stylist note, see what my stylist has to say. I want to keep it all you guys. Of course, I haven't tried anything on yet, but all looks good right out the box. Okay, so my stylist note says, "Hi Jessie, happy November. I hope you are well and are excited to unpack this box today. I'm sorry your last box wasn't a winner, but I think we can turn things around today. Thanks for grabbing what you loved out of the preview, and I would love to hear your feedback you have the next time around. I'm currently obsessed with joggers, and I think you will be too after trying on this pair from Thread for Thought. I love how easily you can go casual or be elevated. My favorite way to wear them is with a cute knit top or a sweater. I've also received these Kate Spade sparkle earrings in one of my own fixes, and I wear them almost daily. I hope you have the same luck. Talk to you soon. And I don't know if my style's name is Jackie or Jakey. I don't know, but she is the best stylist I've had. She always sends me such cute stuff. I can't always afford to buy it all. But, yeah, I'm really excited about this fix. It's just all loungewear, coziness for the winter. Let's look at some pricing because it's a pricey box, I think. So, I do have some credit though. I just renewed my Style Pass. So, okay. Oh. Seeing Stars Tory Sleep and Lounge set. So that's going to be the set. $62 for the 2 pieces. I actually think that's pretty affordable. Considering Stitch Fix quality and Stitch Fix price, I think that's pretty good. The puff sleeve black and white top is $34, which I also think is reasonable. The Kate Spade sparkle earrings are $38. Again, not bad. It's these Thread for Thought items that are a little bit pricier, and actually now that I'm looking at them, they're not that bad. $64 for the hoodie and $49 for the joggers. So if everything is a really good fit, I mean, come on. I actually think this is a really good value box, especially if you buy everything, you get 25% off. So the Stylist Pick subtotal is $247. So that's everything full price. If you buy them all, you get $61.75 off. So the whole box would only be $185.25. I say only. That's a lot of money, but like I said, I did just renew my Style Pass, so I should have a $50 credit. So definitely something to think about. Of course, I need to try everything on and see how I like it, but everything just feels so soft. It's so cozy. So I'll let you guys know what I decide to keep, if anything. Alright, so I just tried everything on. I'm really sorry I couldn't show it to you, but again, I just don't have a good place to set up to film that sort of thing. Plus, I'm just not the happiest where I am in terms of my weight right now, but that's something I need to get over. But regardless, I love everything. The only thing I was kind of iffy about was the lounge set, and the only reason I'm iffy about it is because it's a little long on me, which never happens, but I was thinking, okay, so I'll keep everything but that, but here's the thing. The 4 items I would keep add up to be $185, which means that I could keep this lounge set essentially for free if I get all 5 items, because if you buy all 5, you get the 25% discount. So, I don't know, I'm considering it. It's a lot of money to spend, especially right before Christmas. I need to think about it some more, but I really like everything. I love, love, love Stitch Fix. So, definitely want to keep the joggers, the sweatshirt, and the earrings. I don't know, I really love that top too. So I don't know, I have to think about it. $185 is steep, but like I said, I do have that $50 credit, so a lot to consider. And I can't really ask your guys' opinion because you didn't see it on me. Oh, one of these days I'm going to get things set back up again with my full-length mirror. We used to have a full-length mirror in my living room and we moved it out because we didn't really have space for it, but oh, I don't know, you guys, it's a really good fix. I am just prepping dinner now. We are going to make stuffed squash only. We're not going to do stuffed squash. So our squash that we got from the store had a few bad spots in it. So instead, what we're going to do is do it casserole style. Just because it's not going to be as pretty stuffed with all those chunks cut out of it. So I'm just par-cooking it in the microwave there to get it good and soft so that I can peel it and chop it. And then I'm going to put it in the bottom of a casserole dish and throw it in the oven to cook the rest of the way. In the meantime, I'm creating my filling here. So it is Italian sausage, just ground sausage. I'm cooking it up now. It also gets stuffed, or in this case assembled, with some long grain and wild rice. I just use the Uncle Ben's, I guess it's not Uncle Ben's anymore, whatever, Ben's Original long grain and wild rice. This is the fast cook variety, so it only takes about 15 minutes. I got that cooking up. Typically I do mushrooms as well, and I just realized I totally forgot to buy the mushrooms, so that's a bummer. But we're going to do some minced onion in here, some garlic, also feta cheese, and it all gets topped with provolone, and it's all melty and gooey and delicious. So cannot wait to enjoy this meal. It's going to be so good. It's one of my husband's favorites, and honestly one of my favorites too. We're just doing a little bit of a variation. Not going to be the same pretty stuffed squash in the end, but it's all going to taste good nonetheless. Okay, so there's a layer of mashed acorn squash on the bottom, and then the stuffing mix all on top. I slid everything into the oven for 20 minutes. It's really crispy and golden brown on the top. Smells amazing. Now what I'm going to do is top it with provolone cheese and slide it back into the oven for another 15 minutes-ish, maybe 20. We'll see how it's looking. I'll just kind of keep an eye on it. And once that's all like golden brown and bubbly, we'll be ready to eat. Oh my goodness, does that not look incredible? So I will probably just serve this in bowls to my family. Maybe I'll either do a side salad or I'll do some steamed broccoli. Just depends on what the kids want. But I cannot wait to eat this. It smells so good. Like I said, I don't usually do it this way in a casserole dish. Usually I take the half of the acorn squash and put the stuffing inside of it, layer the cheese on top and melt it, and we just kind of serve it in the actual squash. Oh, there's my timer. Alexa, stop. But because the squash had those bad spots, we did it this way, and I think it was actually a little bit easier. So, yum, can't wait to enjoy this. Hey, so it's been a couple of days since I picked up the camera in that last clip, but I was kind of looking over the footage, and I don't quite have enough for a full video. So I'm going to go ahead and vlog some more today. I'll string it together, and that'll be my video, my vlog for the week. So it is now Wednesday. I desperately need to get in the shower and wash this hair because it's a mess, but I'm waiting on a delivery order. I don't know why when I did my grocery shopping I didn't include my Thanksgiving items. I just didn't. I thought to myself, I still have time, and then I looked at my little countdown on my phone and it was telling me that there's only 8 days left until Thanksgiving. So I don't know what I was thinking. So I placed an order last night for the items I need for Thanksgiving, and that's supposed to be delivered today. So I'm kind of waiting for that delivery to happen before I can kind of shower and get on with my morning. Hopefully that all comes. I'll show you guys what I picked up. I'm not going to do a separate... Am I going to do a separate haul? No, I'm not going to do a separate haul. I had enough videos going on. If I don't end up with a grocery haul for next week, that's totally fine. But yeah, when that comes, I will show that to you. I'm just drinking my coffee, waking up a little bit. I'm still a little bleary-eyed. It's just after 8 a.m. and the delivery is supposed to come between 9 and 10. So that'll give me a chance to work on a few things before the groceries get here. Alright, so my groceries were finally delivered. It's 10:02, so just outside of my delivery window, which is fine. So here's everything I got. Most of it is Thanksgiving related. There's some non-Thanksgiving stuff. Plus, I didn't realize quite how much Dr. Pepper I ordered. I thought that I took the Dr. Pepper original out of my cart when I found the cream soda, and apparently I did not. So essentially we have Dr. Pepper for the rest of the year. I got a 24 pack of just plain Dr. Pepper. This was my son Austin's request. He really wanted some, so he very, very rarely drinks soda. Like maybe once a week you'll have a can of pop. So yes, I call it soda and pop. It is a product of living in Michigan my whole life where we call it pop, but then spending 4 years as a teenager in Florida where they call it soda. So for years I'd called it soda. Now in my 30s I started calling it pop again, but I interchange it. Interesting how that dialect thing works. Okay, so Dr. Pepper for him. Plus I've been wanting to try this Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I wanted the zero sugar variety, but the rest of my family won't drink zero sugar, so I got both. Hopefully we like this. If not, it's a lot of soda we're gonna have to choke down. And then root beer was for my husband. That's what he asked for. So soda for the rest of the year. Marie Callender's pie. We always do a pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. This was an Ibotta deal too, so it was like a win-win. Also the Jet Puffed mini marshmallows. Typically I would buy the store brand, but Ibotta had the rebate, so again, who am I to say no? Ibotta also had a deal on the olives, and we always buy olives. Oh my god, I forgot the pickles. Well, my mother-in-law is going to have to get the pickles. That's fine. We always do a pickle and olive, like relish tray for holidays and things. So I got black olives and the green olives. Ritz crackers for a cheese tray. These were an Ibotta deal, and I love these, and so I use that as my excuse to buy them. This is the holiday chocolate assortment from Ghirardelli. It's got the dark chocolate mint, the peppermint bark, the milk chocolate caramel, and the dark chocolate, which are my 4 favorite varieties of the Ghirardelli chocolate, so I'm going to be enjoying that. I might stick that... who am I kidding? I was going to say I might stick that away and put it under the Christmas tree, but I'm not going to wait that long. So there's that. I got the 4 cheese tray for Thanksgiving. It's a little bit early actually for this. Typically don't get the fresh items until right before, but I mean, if this is starting to look like it's going to go bad, we'll eat it, but it says best if used by March 15th, 2022, so I think it's fine. Also got the Cracker Barrel cheddar blocks. These are not inexpensive. They were stupid expensive, but there was an Ibotta rebate, so that is what made me go ahead and do that. I picked up some more berries. You guys, did you see my $200 grocery haul where I bought so much fresh produce? That was on Monday. Today's Wednesday. All the berries are gone. So in 2 days, my family ate through a pound of strawberries, a pint of blackberries, a pint of raspberries. There's still some blueberries in there, but especially the raspberries and blackberries were gone, like, instantaneously. So I picked up some more raspberries, and I got the 12-ounce container. I wanted to get the 12-ounce container of the blackberries as well, but they didn't have one, so I just got the pint of blackberries. My family will probably eat this in the next 2 days, and then they'll be out of berries again, but not buying any more. Butternut squash. This was just kind of a impulse purchase. You guys saw me make that stuffed acorn squash. Dealing with the squash as a whole is such a pain in the ass. So when I saw these available, I thought, yeah, I want to try these, the frozen ones. I've never had the steamable squash before, but if this is good and it'll keep me from having to cut and peel and dice and all of that with the squash, it'll be so worth it. So I picked up 2 to try. More bell peppers. That's the other thing. We've been going through that fresh produce like it's going out of style, and I want to make stuffed peppers tonight. So I needed more peppers. Also grabbed some frozen berries so that when the fresh berries are gone, they can do the frozen. Skipped right over these. These were another impulse purchase. I was looking for the Christmas tree cakes from Little Debbie. They didn't have them, so I consoled myself with Swiss rolls and zebra cakes instead. Fun fact, zebra cakes are my absolute favorite because my dad used to bring them to me when I was a kid. But the zebra cake rolls are even better. I would have gotten those, but they didn't have them. So there's that. Cool Whip. That's for the pie for Thanksgiving, and because it was an Ibotta rebate. Eggnog was not an Ibotta rebate, and we technically don't need this until December, but as soon as it's available, I always snatch it up. So I got the original and the vanilla spice, which I've actually never tried, but I saw somebody else post a haul with the vanilla spice eggnog, and I wanted to try it. So I love the Southern Comfort brand. It's the best eggnog. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And is that everything? Nope. I got the washing machine cleaner just because I needed it. I usually buy the Fresh brand, but the Tide was an Ibotta rebate, so I got that instead. And then this was also an Ibotta rebate, the Perfect Bar. You got the entire purchase price back as a rebate, so I figured that would be a good excuse to try it. I'm actually going to go ahead and eat this right now for a quick breakfast before I hop in the shower, but I gotta get all this stuff put away. But yeah, that's everything else I needed for Thanksgiving. There might be a couple things here or there that my mother-in-law can grab, which is totally fine. We do Thanksgiving as a combined effort, so I've picked up probably 90% of what we need, so any last minute things she'll grab. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I realized that I never came back and updated you guys on what I did with the Stitch Fix items. So, as you can see, I did end up keeping the hoodie. I just love it. I think it's so cute. I actually ended up keeping 4 of the 5 items. I know we talked a little bit about Stitch Fix math and how it was actually cheaper to keep that 2-piece pajama set, even though it wasn't a perfect fit. Well, I thought about it a bit more and I decided I was going to exchange it for a smaller size. Originally I was worried that if I went down a size that the top would be too small and that the pants would fit, because I'm just bigger up top. I'm like a 2X, I guess I would say, on the bottom and like a 3X on top. I carry most of my weight in my midsection and in my upper arms. So I was like, you know, I'll just return it for a smaller size. That way the pants will fit, and if the shirt's a little tight, not a big deal. It's just loungewear anyway. Well, then when I went to exchange it, they did not have a smaller size available. So I hit up Stitch Fix customer service, explained the situation. They told me that they would still honor the 25% off on the 4 items that I kept, and I could just send the 2-piece set back since they did not have a size to exchange for me. So I ended up keeping the earrings, this sweatshirt, the joggers, and the black and white top. I got all 4 items. I did get the 25% off those 4 items. Plus I took off the $49 credit that I had. So for the 4 items, I spent, oh, I don't know exactly what the total was. Somewhere in the neighborhood of, I'll put the exact total up on the screen when I get like the invoice, but I'm really, really happy with that. All of the pieces are super good quality, super cute. That means I am pretty much done spending money for the rest of the year. I think I'm just gonna like not take spending money in December to make up for it, because, you know, still trying to keep within the budget, but I just couldn't pass these super cute items up. The hoodie is definitely my favorite, that and the joggers, but everything else is super cute too. So I'm really excited that I was able to get the 25% off. I love Stitch Fix. I did renew my Style Pass, so I will be getting a whole another year's worth of monthly boxes. I always find it seems like at least one thing to buy. Sometimes not, but it's not necessarily a bad thing if I skip out on buying an item, because I have plenty of clothes. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here now. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me the last couple of days, seeing my Stitch Fix box and seeing what we had going on. Just still kind of practicing for Vlogmas, which is coming real soon, you guys. I just sat down and wrote out a tentative schedule for December and the rest of November for my YouTube channel, and it's looking like I'm going to be posting 1 or 2 videos every single day from now until the end of the year. During December, I'm thinking it's either going to be 3 to 5 like typical videos plus my vlogs. So it's either going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos in the evenings and then vlogs in the morning, or it's going to be Monday through Friday vlog videos in the evening plus my vlogs in the morning. And I'm toying with the idea of uploading vlogs at 10 a.m. and then any other content at 6 p.m. But don't quote me on that. You guys will see a whole announcement video at the beginning of December explaining Vlogmas, kind of announcing it, introducing it, whatever, and talking about exactly like what the time frames are going to be and everything. But oh my gosh, so many videos coming at you. I may be doing live streams in December once a week. I'm still kind of ironing out all the details. I posted some polls in my community tab to get your guys' feedback, so if you haven't answered those polls already, go to my YouTube page, check the community tab, answer all the polls and questions that I posted. That'll really help me out. But I'm gonna go now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!